Hi everyone, I'm Jody Rivers from Estrella Academy of Football, and over the next few days I'm going to be talking to you on my social media about one-to-one football coaching sessions, what I believe they should look like, what content I use, and some of the places that I've seen and coaches that I've used to design these practices. One thing I will say before I start, guys, is that the last 12 months have been really tough for us, and we haven't been able to play as much football as we'd like. So any coaches out there that are doing one-to-one sessions, don't be criticised by anyone that might look at that session and feel that that's not something they would use. Coaches should be open-minded. They should be doing things that they believe are right. And at the end of the day, as long as that player has enjoyed themselves, they've been challenged, and they feel that when they've gone away, that they've got something from the session, then you've ticked every box there is. My sessions are based on game scenarios. Okay, so I see a lot of sessions, and there's been some brilliant stuff with, particularly with young players on Zoom, where kids are asked to roll the ball under their feet and do little toe taps and things like that in the living room. And I think I take my hat off to anyone that's done that, whether it be the players, the coaches, the parents that have got them to do it. I think it's great. I love football and I love seeing different ways. My sessions are a little bit different in the fact that my studies from where I've been, where I've visited, including Barcelona's La Masia, Athletic Bilbao, Sporting Lisbon, and Southampton Football Club when I've seen them. My sessions basically are related to the game. So some of the stuff I've seen from coaches I've adapted, but my real enthusiasm, my passion and my love for one-to-ones comes from Marcelo Bielsa. He ingrains movements and patterns of play into players, so when they get the opportunity to do them in the game, they come naturally to them. Part of the process of when I went to Barcelona's La Masia, they taught me that basically that the brain has millions and millions of cells, and if you ask a child to do their coat up, to do their laces up, to use a knife and fork, they can't do it. If you keep asking a child to do these things, after a while the cells start to join together with thin lines, and then when they do it again and again and again and again, the lines get thicker and eventually create memory cells. So basically, if you keep repeating things, then you're able to then do them without thinking about it. You look at Ronaldo with a step over, the practice over and over again, for example, the famous Ronaldo chop, when he comes inside, that is done through practice and practice. So a lot of my sessions, what I do is I look at a game and basically I identify movements and patterns that I want certain players in certain positions to be able to do. I then go away, take a small micro part of the game, and then use it as a session that I can use with one or two players. So the practice then is related to the game and is as important as ball mastery is, particularly for young players or any player, because if they can't control a ball, then they won't be able to do your practice. But I talk about the mechanics from my PE coaching and my sports coaching of if you can't control your body, you can't control a ball. So I break it down. My technical coaching isn't always with the ball, it's about with the body, parts of the body that we need to control to then be able to do the practice. I then put the practice on that relates to the game, and it could be anything from transition, defending, attacking. Recovery runs are so important to have in there as well, because whether we like it or not, I know that people say that fitness should be done with a ball, or it's important to have ball mastery, but the game of football will always and always has involved running, and sometimes that's running the other way to go and defend. So over the next few days, I'm going to be putting on some practices on my social media to show you. Okay, I hope you like them. I've got something in the future coming up, which is a little taster of what I want to show you. But over the next few days, like I said, it'll be one-to-one sessions, position specific, and all those movements and mechanics that you need within it. Hope you enjoy. Any questions, any sessions you want to know, just let me know. Thanks very much for following, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, bye.